like the
Told you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night I get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your attention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends. Know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is the Top Millimeter, y'all. Hey, welcome up in here to the Top Millimeter House. Child, I think I'm going to change the name to the Top Millimeter House. Hey, y'all. Oh, don't forget also, AKA ex-drug addict. I already told y'all that, so y'all not surprised. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Hey, Linda Gamble, welcome up in here. Mahogany Meeks, that Miss Ross, all Lady Mods and T-Talk members. Welcome in here, y'all. Mama Bees, T-Talk member, CC, hey. Stephanie Irvin, T-Talk member, Sonia Gudry. That's right. Please do not mention any other content creators' names in the chat, okay? Please, Sandra Green, unless they in here, you speaking to them. T-Talk member, hey. Deborah Randall, T-Talk member, hey. Valerie Jones, welcome up in here. Welcome up in here. Let's see. I see Miss T2000K, T-Talk member. She says she at work, but she'll be listening in the bushes. All right. Sharon Garbo, welcome up in here. Sheila Joe. Oh, Sheila Joe. She done got the memo, y'all. She done got the memo. Go ahead, girl. Tell them again. Hey, Top Millimeter, aka T-Talk with your girl, Lady Mars. T-Talk members in chat. How y'all doing? Okay, this is Top Millimeter in the house. Okay, I'm reporting to work. How y'all doing? Patrina Winters, T-Talk member. Welcome up in here. Patricia Bennett, 803 is where I be. Teresa Wright, T-Talk member. Betty Brockington, welcome up in here. Ray Mel, T-Talk member. Hey, Lillian Pickney, welcome up in here. Flower Bloom, T-Talk member. Sharon Garbo, Marietta, hey y'all, welcome up in here. Nice to see y'all. Joy S. Pick, Kathy Hudson, welcome. Miss Sugar Sweet, welcome up in here. About to drive home, but listening in the background, all right? Angela A is in the building. Y'all know she a TikTok member, and that's the EA of the channel. Okay, get you one if you don't got one. Okay, yeah, get you one, but not that one though. But go ahead and get you one, but it's not that one though. I don't really share too much when it comes to that, and definitely no, can't do it. Dot Willie, welcome up in here. Paula, T-Talk member. Annette Sound Check, welcome up in here. T-Talk members. Peace, love, and light. Hey, welcome up in here. Committed to the journey, T-Talk member. Just damn, Inez Martin 01. Hey, y'all, welcome up in here. Miss Z. Up. Girl, that's what the people said. I'm the top. We done moved on up. Now we done moved on up like George and Weezy, child. I said we're moving on up. I like elevation. Shit, they said I'm at the top, baby, not the bottom, the top, bitch. I'm glad you know. Diamond Diva, T-Talk member, Lady Mar. Hey, DG, Vanessa Lee, welcome up in here. Let's see. I hope you got those travel size body butters Mel mentioned yesterday. I definitely, she definitely knew my address. And so I definitely told her, I'm available if she wants to send them out. Chevelle Carter. Hey, welcome. Paula, T-Talk member. Let's see. One way, 4275. Hey, good evening to you. This light be, boy, it'd be hot on me in my eyes. Tina McDowell. I swear it'd be that light be messing with my damn eyes. Special K. If I turn it off, we're going to be in the dark. Nene Love. Hey, welcome up in here. Child, yeah, my ears is burning, child. They is. But that's okay. Y'all listen. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Hey, Carol Belfone, how are you? Hey, Ham Sandwich, welcome up in here. How are you? Yes, got to travel now. You got to travel because flights is way better than feelings, I promise. Yes. Hey, Innocent Instigator. She in the bushes because she at work. All right. Thank you for hanging out in the bushes tonight. Hey, Sharon Chung. How are you? You know you that girl when you call girl. Oh, baby, that's what I said. Listen. My kids is like so fucking happy about all of this. I swear to God. My kids is like, oh, that means my mother got emotion. You did what? They doing what? I'm like, yep. They like, it's funny. So they think it's funny. And so do I at this point. So let's just leave that shit back there, all the way back there somewhere. Because I don't care. And y'all shouldn't care either. Because it ain't nothing about me that I haven't told y'all myself. I promise. Question: do you plan to do a garden session for beginners? Like I want to get started with a small container garden first, but need someone to ask questions. Even if so, when I do gardening at this point, because my garden is already formatted, everything is out there. I do have 2 beds that I built that I have not touched yet. So I still don't know if I want to put anything out there, but I do know that I'm still gonna be, starting seeds. I do seeds, but I do cucumber and I do squash. So right around mid-June, maybe somewhere around there, I'll start planting more stuff because I like my food to keep coming. So it goes through the whole summer, and I can pickle it and all that good stuff. And I want to have fun with that too. I just got to get a nice setup because um, I'm trying to think the table where to. I'll just try to figure out where to get a nice setup. Oh yeah, that it definitely unbothered. I promise, definitely, yeah, definitely. But I do have some content, and we passed the 10-minute mark. Okay, I came prepared. I did. Y'all know that Drew and Ralph is getting a divorce. So y'all remember, if you don't know, let me catch you up because this week some stuff happened over there, and I don't think I talked about it. I don't think I touched on it like that. This week. What is that noise? Is that my phone? On my phone right here. What the heck is that? I keep hearing something buzz, y'all, but is the tracking device in my damn phone or something? What the hell going on? What the hell's going on, y'all? That's what I want to know. Because I keep hearing the buzz. Okay, let me see. I'm going to just go to reality entertainment because I know it's all over here because I got it earlier today. Okay, let's start right around here with Evelyn and Jennifer. So if you're not watching, not Evelyn and Jennifer, I'm sorry, Drew. I'm supposed to be on Drew. See, I got 2 lives scheduled already. I'm looking for Ralph and Drew. Okay. So y'all know Drew has said time and time again that, Ralph was the cheater. Ralph was doing the cheating. I don't know allegedly who was cheating, but all I know is all things over here are alleged in my opinion, and I'm only going off of what I seen or heard, right? So Drew, y'all know Drew brought it on the show. Remember that Ralph was down at some beach somewhere, he didn't come home and all that other stuff, right? And I didn't watch her whole interview yet, Linda Gamble. Was it the whole thing good? Because I only seen the clip where she's gonna talk about, oh, thank you, my PN2. Thank you, babe. I only seen the part where she's gonna talk about Ralph a little bit, and then she's gonna talk about how she felt about Porsha and Shamea filming with Ralph. And y'all, is I'm crazy or is Drew doing pot and kettle? Because it's given you just filmed with Dennis. So how do you now think that Ralph is off limits? You open the door. I mean, this is giving Shamea all over again, just to me. I don't know about to y'all, but I'm just trying to figure out, how did Drew go film with Dennis? And now she's expecting all of this, like, oh, I don't understand. It really hurt me. I mean, I don't know if that's what she said, because as soon as he got to that part, I turned it off because y'all know I want to watch it with y'all, so y'all can get my real reaction. Now, I did watch the part about Ralph, and we can watch that too, because she's hooting and hauling and crying and stuff, But not in this clip. I was watching this video. But Drew, in my opinion, is the pot, and Porsha is the kettle, because how you go film with Dennis, who is connected to Porsha forever, because they got a kid. So regardless if they married or not, they still a kid. She talked on Porsha and talked about Ralph. Yeah, she talked about Porsha and Ralph. Yeah, she talked about both of them. Drew said Porsha knew all along. She knew all along that they was going to film? Is that what she said? Is that what you telling me? Sheila Joe, that Drew said in the Carlos King interview, because I didn't watch the whole thing yet. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch it. I just wanted the fresh reaction to be right here, so we can pull it up. But okay, so we're gonna pull that up and we're gonna get Drew's reaction on how she felt about the road scene with Shamea and Porsha, right? We're gonna pull that up. But also, y'all, Mimi Faust was over there on the Carlos King show. Okay, and looks like Carlos King and Claudia Jordan and the guy, what his name is, I don't really care for him too much anymore. Dustin. Child, it looked like they making that thing a thing for real thing. It looked like they didn't call it a thing. See, I don't go over there no more, but it looked like they didn't call that thing a thing now. So that's what Funky was trying to get hit on there, I think. I think that was Funky was doing. He wanted Carlos to take him and push Dustin off or even add him. And Carlos said, no, because it's only going to be one queen on this show, and that is me. And he was not letting him come because you already took your ego over there to the TGIF and messed that up. Let me get back on track before I get on Funky. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and watch this little video because we're going to watch Drew. And I may stop it because it's a little, I think it's like 4 minutes. So I may stop it sometime with commentary, but I am going to put it up here and start it. But I may stop it because Drew, she crying a little bit. Trigger warning, she is crying. She's doing a lot of crying right now in this first beginning of it. So let me see. Excuse me, y'all. Let me. I seen that comment from Deborah and I read it real fast. She said, yes, Porsha was aware of her and Dennis. And we all already know that she was aware of the producing of the music. She said that 100 times. Porsha said that. She said it on camera. She already knew, but she did not know that they were going to be filming together. That's where her problem came in at. So that's what she say anyway. Now, is that fake? I don't know. But she's saying that's what it was. But I just know Drew was doing a lot of crying. And so let's go ahead and listen in, child. Let's listen in.
Ralph gaslit you the moment y'all met.
Ooh, coming right out with it, right? That has been my most recent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need a tissue.
Dang, I was pretty for like. Now it's all going down. Yeah.
The face is the face, honey. No one can deny the face card.
Okay. And yeah. Okay. Yeah. Reset a little bit. This is why, it did take me a while to have this sit down because back then when you asked me, I knew I couldn't even get through a sentence really, at that time to talk through like my feelings. I am in a much better space.
Now, see, that's where I get confused at. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry because now I don't know who's telling the truth. So I guess I can't say, but I'm going to just say I'm confused by Mimi's, she came out, like I said, she did Carlos King and she's saying that Drew and that gal, Drew and that gal, Ty was more than just friends. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. They say Drew's interview with CK was good. Then we just need to watch the whole thing then. One thing about him, he will let you watch his videos.
But there are still wounds, that need to be healed. And I think because we are on this show and I'm watching things in real time with everyone and I'm seeing his actions and his behavior, it is having me to ponder what you just asked, which is like, was it ever real? Everything I thought is having me to consider like, but was it ever love? Did he ever respect? Because someone that would go and have dinner with your ops, right? and sit there and bash you. And let's be honest, like, I'm still the mother of his kids. We have kids together. We were married.
So she made it clear those are the ops, right? I'm pretty sure that's who she's talking about. She's saying that he had dinner with the ops, y'all.
For now 10 years. So I'm like, someone that loves you and that respects you as even just the mother of your kids wouldn't behave this way. So then I just said to someone, I said, unless they never really loved you and they never really respected you. And that's where my train of thought has been. Because for me, I've never set out to bash Ralph. You know, I have done nothing but tried to protect him for his actions and tried to gain understanding for his actions.
So she's saying again that this is Ralph's actions. So where didn't Mimi say that I was cheating with Drew also? Huh? Oh, what you talking about being too raw?
And I mean, as you see the season, I'm not sitting around talking about Ralph. I'm talking about my healing. And it was very, very hurtful to see that scene with him, Porsha, and Shamea.
When you saw Shamea and Porsha meet with your estranged husband, what was your knee-jerk reaction to that knowledge? Like, did you find out before the episode aired or the trailer even?
Yeah.
Or even if you did, was it a gut punch to you to watch it and to hear what he said? Like, walk me through that moment, because listen, I love Porsha, I love Shamea, and I said this on my podcast. I said, look, I got to be honest. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the scene, and I give my reasons why. I'm not here to regurgitate that.
Yeah.
I'm not married to Ralph, and I don't have kids by him. So I am curious to know, what were you feeling the moment you watched Shamea and Porsha meet with Ralph?
So during filming, I heard that they filmed together. But it was like variations. Like, it almost sounded like they ran into each other at a restaurant. And so it was kind of like, oh yeah, they had some words and that was it. I didn't know it was like a planned sit down situation.
But yours was a planned sit down situation. Am I crazy here, y'all? Like, I'm trying to figure out, and I'm dead serious. Like, if you film with somebody else's man or ex-man, what makes your man off limits? Because y'all got a business incorporated with the marriage? Because I'm confused now. You are now trying to sit on this TV and cry and act like Porsha and Shamea agreed you so much by sitting down with Ralph when you did already filmed with Drew. I don't understand it. See, fair exchange ain't no robbery, sugar.
So when I watch it, I'm like, wait a minute, this is giving like a full scene. You know, this is like everyone knew and they are here together and they're happy.
Wasn't her scene the same way? Wasn't her scene with Dennis the same way? Everybody knew they was going to be there. Everybody knew they was coming because everybody was mic'd up. It would be no. I disagree, because, and here's why I disagree. Simon is, I mean, not Simon. Dennis is PJ's father. So those two people are connected by blood either way, and you know that. So why would you then go cause some confusion in a family that's trying to work together for the good of a child? You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do it and then think it can't be done to you. We're not going to pretend like that marriage mean more to, because neither one of them respecting the marriage. Because in a minute, we're going to watch the video from Mimi. Now, I don't know how much Mimi know, but Mimi said Drew and Ty was way more than friends, just like her husband said. right? So family is family. Family is family. A divorce do not keep you connected for life, but children do. So to me, I feel like blood trumps, you know, it's the same as a marriage to me. Especially if they trying to work together to raise the kid. You can't be coming in and they talking about we doing enough to buy PJ's college. Oh, then Shamea said, oh no, college is good. Well, I could buy some snacks. Come on now. Drew was doing too much.
To see each other, and I'm like, wow. And I like what they did in trying to cover it in a meeting of a podcast. Like, oh, I see what you tried to do there. Okay. But it landed flat because as we see today, there is no King and Queens podcast. You know, we're not seeing the manifestation of that.
On Spotify.
I mean,
now that part I'm gonna go with Drew on. I'm gonna go with Drew on that. Because Shamea set this thing up on the precedence that her and Ralph was about to do some work together. That was a lie she told. You see, she getting a track record here now, lying, right? She lied to Ralph, or her and Ralph made up a fucking story so they have a chance to do a scene together. But like Drew said, where's the podcast? Where's the podcast? Peggy said, Ty just said she wasn't even with Mimi when her and Drew were talking on the phone. D says Drew had no right to film with Dennis or try to arrange a go naked photo shoot. She has a storyline in her basement. Ooh, that was a good one. Ooh.
I haven't seen it, and I think...
Oh, okay, your album is though. Okay,
the album is. It's on Apple Music and iTunes. I know Ralph in the Basement is on his YouTube. But this other podcast with Shamea, I haven't seen any remnants of that. But they had this meeting. And so let's say respectfully, it's a business meeting. All right. But it went into discussion of Drew. And that's where I felt disrespected. I felt, from Ralph being still technically legally married. Mm-hmm. I'm like,
Now, I got to give it to Drew. I got to give it to her. I love me some Porsha, but Porsha didn't have to show that girl them text messages because she didn't got them. Dennis done already told her she didn't got them goddamn text messages misconstrued now, Porsha. He done told you that's not what it said. Okay? That's not what it said. Drew and Dennis is business and being professional, but what Porsha and Shamea did with Ralph is completely unacceptable. What Porsha and Shamea did with Ralph is by far a lick back, and I don't like it, but it happened. I think he cheated on her multiple times too, probably before she went out. But in the beginning, she was saying that she never messed with that Thai girl. Now, somebody I seen in the chat a minute ago said that she did come out and say that she did mess with the Thai girl, right? And I get that Drew and Dennis are business, back to Samantha because I don't want to brush a comment over. They are business partners, but business did not have to come on Roa. That business didn't need to come on Roa. Drew had enough going on. That's where you cross the line, because we already know who Porsha is, right? I know Porsha enough to know if you lick me, I'm going to lick your ass back. So when Drew did what she did with Dennis, she opened up a lick back from Porsha. She already know how more Porsha is. We all know Porsha going to get you back. If you go at Porsha coming back. She don't care how grimy it is, but she gonna come back. She gonna come back. Right? So that was her comeback.
Oh, you're volunteering information that was between you and I. You're sitting here entertaining text messages that aren't real because we haven't seen them. You're entertaining basically a try of a takedown of me, a destruction of me and my character. and really everything I've built since the age of 8. You know, it's like on top of what I've built for myself as an actress, as a mother, and then as a wife, you're trying to destroy that. And I just didn't think it was necessary. I didn't think it was necessary. And then he never told me. He never divulged anything to me. I literally found everything out on the show. And I just felt like, regardless of if our relationship and our marriage is not working out, there's still just a level of respect that you should have for the mother of your kids.
Do you feel like Ralph?
Well, Ralph didn't have no respect for you before the marriage ended. So you can't be mad about that. Drew is mad because Dennis is no longer doing music with her, and this might be her only good album. Yes, he did agree to film the same way Ralph did. That's what it is. Ralph agreed and Dennis agreed. Both men want to be bitches. I mean, excuse me, peaches. Yeah. They both want a goddamn peach. Both of them.
Ralph gaslit you the moment y'all met.
Mm.
I think this back to
coming right out with it, right? Mm.
So that's Drew. That's how she feel about Porsha and Shamea meeting up with Ralph. Okay, she's not happy about it at all. She's not happy about it. Okay, his laugh is diabolical, Mary Willis. I'm telling you, diabolical. Okay, diabolical. Now, Mimi. Her little self went live today, y'all. No, she ain't go live. I lied. She was over there with Carlos King. Over there, I told you, with him and Dustin and that gal, Claudia. Claudia always coming for somebody, too. Always coming for somebody. Just always coming at somebody. That goddamn girl. I'm trying to think of where I had, because I had Mimi's, but this was on Instagram, too, I think. I downloaded it earlier and made a video, but I want to see if it's on the IG of it all. Let me just put it in my Facebook real quick. So Mimi was over there with Carlos them, and Mimi said that, you know, they was more than friends, honey. That's what she said. They was more than just friends. Uh-huh. Oh. Yep. That's what she said. That's what Mimi has said. They were more than friends. But I also saw somebody in the chat say the same thing that what's her name? Already admitted to that. Okay, Facebook, let my videos come through now, girl. Let me see who else in here today. Hey, Shaquanda. I don't think I saw you earlier. Miss Jones 52. Hey, y'all. Samantha LV. Oh, Porsha. I said that already. Samantha. Her and Shamea was wrong. But what I said was, you got to know who you're dealing with, right? Porsha is a lick back queen. And you damn right she was wrong for doing it. And so was Drew. They all wrong all around. Leave each other's families out of your filming, and then it won't be no mess. It won't be no mess. But you know Porsha and Shamea was being messy on purpose. Hell yeah. And then people keep saying that it's Shamea. Now, I don't know how this shit went down, but I know what they said when they filmed. And what was said was Shamea said she called Porsha and told Porsha to come over there. So did she call Porsha and tell Porsha to come over there? Or is it just something that they all set up together? I don't know, but that's what they said on there. So the Toxic Rain Entertainment president is adding podcaster to his resume. Listen, that man over there getting people to fight with each other. That's what he doing. Okay, so they got to this conversation here that they about to have because of Claudia Jordan. Claudia thinks that Ty is an opportunist. Okay, that's how we got here.
Mimi Faust being in a relationship with her for how long was it?
Almost 7 years.
You were in a relationship with Ty for 7 years. Is Ty an opportunist who only dates women who are famous because of a come up?
After me, I was her step on the ladder, and now it's yes, 1,000%.
Why do you feel that way?
Track record.
So Mimi said that she thinks that Ty used women for a step up on the ladder. Okay? Messy.
Right face. Look at it. The whole situation with Drew, and I know they want to say they're just friends, but I know different. And then she hanging around Drew. Here comes me, and then me, and now basketball lives, and it's just keep on stepping up that ladder, girl. I'm just thinking that little bit around. I get it.
So Mimi said first it was her. Then she went over there to try to get on with Drew. Now y'all know she couldn't get on with Drew. So this sounded like, I don't know, Ty, because I don't know. Because Drew was married, right? So you couldn't get to Drew because Drew was married. Hey, Gene Satterfield, T-Talk member, welcome up in here, babe. You couldn't get to Drew because Drew was married. So she couldn't openly date you. So you really couldn't come on a show with her like that. But you could go over there to the basketballs with Ming and you over there, but then y'all broke up. Now is y'all back together? Y'all did break up. The Ty is looking kind of like, you might be climbing that ladder, girl.
But on 3 franchises, like she's done the giant on all 3 franchises. Like she's Basketball Wives, Love and Hip Hop, and Atlanta Housewives. Like she's like,
yeah.
Now I'm not gonna make my joke, but she's
making them proud.
Congratulations!
I did to myself just now.
Proud of you, friend.
It was really hard to do it. I will say what I was gonna say in the group chat with you guys after this. It was a good one.
Making it round.
So when it comes to Ty, do you think Ty ever really loved you?
Yeah, I think she did. I also think she had, she had her reasons why, I'll tell you this, and I should have taken heed when it was given to me. But like early on in our relationship, she told me that she was a fan of mine.
Claudia thinks Ty's an opportunist.
She said early on in the relationship, that gal told her she was a fan. So when she told you she was a fan, I think you should have stopped dating her ass then. Why would you date a fan? That's never a good recipe. A fan, though? No. You shouldn't have dated no fan, Mimi. You should have known better than that, gal. A fan? That was crazy work right there. Bloop, bloop. That was crazy work right there. How you going to date somebody to tell you that they're your fan? Wait for the other piece of the video to pop through there. Bloop, bloop. I think it might be on here, though. Not maid. That's the maid. Molly the maid. Ain't that what Jocelyn Hernandez said? Molly the maid, bitch, you Molly the maid. That's what she said. That's what Jocelyn said. Molly the maid. That was said. That what she said. Oh my God, what was that noise? They dated for 6 or 8 years, correct? 7. Mimi said they dated for 7 years.
Keep going, stepping up that ladder, girl. I'm just thinking that little around. I get it.
She's been on all 3 franchises. Like she's the giant on all 3 franchises. Like she's Basketball Wives, Love and Hip Hop, and Atlanta Housewives. Like she's like,
yeah.
No, I'm not gonna make my joke, but she's
making them proud.
Congratulations! I'm thinking myself just now.
Party friend.
Really, it was really hard to do it. I will say what I was gonna say in the group chat with you guys after this.
So Claudia let
so when it comes to
Claudia let that gal know she about to go and talk about her ass behind the scenes. But I didn't want to say that shit out loud, but I'm gonna go behind the scenes and I'm gonna talk about your ass. The hell they listening to? I don't know if they can come in here. Let me turn my mic off.
Ty, do you think Ty ever really loved you?
Yeah, I think she did. I also think she had, she had her reasons why, I'll tell you this, and I should have taken heed when it was given to me, but like early on.
I'm study talking to y'all her shit. Sorry about that. Did y'all hear Mimi and them though? Oh, I didn't even play that part. So y'all didn't hear me when I read that. I mean, can y'all see it? Ty says that she prays that she never become that miserable when she get in her 50s. Okay, she's saying she never spoke on Mimi after all she's done. So in her opinion, Mimi done something. Okay, I am Tina Thompson, whoever that is, they got a blue check, says making the rounds is diabolical. What exactly is this called? Could have sworn you have over a decade career that's based on actual talent. Ty Young comes back and says to I Am Tina Thompson, it's a smear Ty name campaign. Them two been doing since we broke up years ago. Okay?
Child, my ex and that lady been trying to drag me since we broke up. This just shows their misery and not mine. I don't got nothing to do with that. Let them live their best life. That don't even worry about it. It's so irrelevant. Like whatever podcast or whatever they had is irrelevant. We've been broken up almost 3 years. Child. Pish posh. Child, my ex and
she said pish posh, move the fuck on. That's what she said. Move the fuck on. One way 4275 says, in my opinion, Mimi is a bitter Betty. She sounded real bitter, right? Yeah, she sounded like she was bitter. She sounded like she was on one. Yeah, she wasn't too happy. She wasn't too happy at all. But Drew and Ralph, y'all know they was fighting too, right? They had text messages going back and forth this week because Ralph didn't like what Drew's mother said on the show. So then Drew got on the thing and said something about Drew's mother. Then Drew came back and said, "How dare you say something about my mother?" Then Ralph came back and said, "Your mother shouldn't have said nothing about me." And they was going back and forth this week. Yeah, they was. Well, it was last week. Actually, it was this week, because right after the show played. Oh, that's gonna be a nice tour. Monica got this one album. Man, I used to listen to that thing all the time. I can't think of it. But I don't know. See, when they go to concerts, I don't know if they're gonna be singing those songs. And those are the songs I would want to hear. That's the ones I would want to hear. Or what did Anitra say? Is that the one on basketballs? Oh, no, Ray J's sister's not on Basketball Wives. That lady that Ty go with on Basketball Wives, I think they broke up. Let me see. Just a flick of the wrist. I think they broke up. Because y'all know they be announcing it. But I ain't trying to be smart or funny. She currently dating Ming Lee. They are also featured on season 12 of the Basketball Wives. So she's still with Ming. Yeah, that's what to say. Don't say they broke up yet. Yeah, say they still dating. So I guess they still dating. I mean, I don't know if she want to climb to the top or whatever they say or however they say. I don't know if that's her agenda. But what I do know is I wouldn't want to be eating all that coochie. I don't want to eat none, but goddamn. Pick one, bitch. Pick one. And stick with it. I can't imagine. They said it because of the show. They not together on the show. Okay. Oh. I was saying that Ty is trying to go for Brandy. But girl, Brandy outside. I think Brandy outside now. Wait a minute, Sonya. Sonya, where you been at? You say Brandy husband cheated on her 50 times. Girl, that man cheated on her over 100 times. He fucked so many women, he don't even know how many himself. But he said he know it's over 100. They said, in the sense, she had to fall out the bushes on that one. They said they know it's 100, okay? Shamea showed how much she's like her ex-bestie Porsha pulling that stunt, meeting up with Ralph. I'm tired of people thinking she's better. Birds of a feather. Listen, I told them listen, CC. I done told them people. Shamea and Porsha hang together for a reason. Now, women hang around people that they associate with. And that's just what it is. And I love my woes. I love my woes. Yep. But I love my folks, period. My local folks and my flight catchers. You know what I'm saying? Because we catch flights, baby, not feelings. But what I'm saying is you can see the caliber of women that I'm out here catching flights with. Shout out to Regina Phillips, Sheila Joe, Angela A. They in the building. Anybody else, we don't stop nobody from traveling with us. But those are my flight catchers. Okay? Sheila Joe, Angela A., Regina Phillips, Lady C, what now I don't know why I can't even call her name. Sandra P. G. Wiz, drop the T. Okay, and Sassy TV from the motherfucking 803. Okay, and we is the flight catchers, baby. Yes. But listen, we open up trips to y'all too, to the members, but we do have a actual group now. And I can just tell you that all those women are like me. They educated. Some of them more than others. We got some doctors in the building, but that ain't nobody business. But I'm just saying, we smart people. We got some nurses in the building. We got educators in the building. Man, we got big execs running shit. Okay? Okay. We got hardworking women that don't like no drama. They just like to have fun. That's it. And live life. We work hard, but we play harder. You see what I'm saying? Porsha and Shamea, they've been turning tricks and everything together. Y'all better stop playing with me. And I ain't talking about no SEX either now. I ain't said nothing like that because I don't coochie watch. I don't watch no other woman's coochie but mine. Because that's the only one I can see. Yeah. And my grandbabies, you know. I'm trying to tell them how to be, trying to tell my grandkids how to, travel. So what I tell them the same thing I told my daughter, to go to college, and my youngest daughter go to college. Because how many of y'all know that in life you evolve? So the mother I was when I had my first big child, I wasn't by the time I got to the last ones. So my last one, I pleaded with her to travel because my boys, they was just football crazy. That was it. They went to college, played football, got their little degrees and came on home. But her, I said, I want you to travel because y'all know I'm a teen mom too. Okay, I'm the top millimeter, aka ex-drug addict, and a teen mom. I survived all that. Don't tell me I ain't a bad bitch. I came out looking like gold, baby. All the shit I've been through, baby. Somebody better holler. Amen. Now, listen, real shit. It just be like that sometimes. People hang around the company, they like to be around people that's like-minded. I want to be around people that's like-minded, people that's going to lift me up, not tear me down, people that's going to be praying for me when I don't even know they praying for me. You understand? People that's going to be in the background saying, listen, I know she a little stubborn, but I want to look out for her because she just trying to do this all by herself. You understand what I'm saying? Child, God is good. That's the kind of people he gave me. So I'm thankful. But Shamea and Porsha, they just alike. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to want to be around people like you. Like you. I like to have fun, but I like to go to work too. I like to do my business and do what I got to do there on my job. Exemplary employee. So, I don't really worry about no bullshit. I go to work, I do my job, and then, you know what I'm saying? I come home. But when it's time to go, I got the passport and I'm ready. Where we going next? Oh, all roads lead to Viva Las Vegas. Yep. See, I done squoze another trip in there, child. I done put one in front of Jamaica. Right? Yeah, because Jamaica's in 26, but I'm going to Las Vegas. Hey, T. Bradley. Just got here and I fucks with T-Talk with your girl and she fucks with you too. So anyway, y'all, look. That's what it is with Drew and them, honey. Drew said that she was hurt that Porsha and them did that. I was kind of disappointed when I seen the scene. I told y'all that when we did the hot topics. I was disappointed. Yeah, and not because they met up with him. Now, if they just would have met up with him, right, and just met up with him and talk shit, I would have been cool. I did not like that Porsha pulled those text messages out and then, it was like, yeah, she was trying to fuck Dennis because Dennis told her that's not what the text messages say. But he should have never shared the text messages with Porsha. So we're going to be there in November. We're going to be there in November. Yep. We're going to be there in November. Yep. I will be doing the BravoCon. Yeah. Yep, I'm doing BravoCon this year. Hopefully, I can meet some of the ladies, and I can bring y'all some tea and conversations. Because hopefully, I'll get to have some conversations with those ladies. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to BravoCon this year. Mm-hmm. Yep, sure am. Mm-hmm. Might as well because I'm a content creator, and I want to bring y'all some content. Okay, I want to bring y'all some content. Yes, Committed to the Journey is the 14th through the 16th is BravoCon. Regina Phillips said, I'm going. Ooh, ooh, pull over that ass. Too fat. Boop, boop, pull over that. Because y'all know that's my hype girl right there. Just in case y'all don't know. You know what? Because this one right here, she gets up at the crack of dawn like I do. We might. Oh, look who's going to another mall going. Okay, then. Whoop, whoop, pull over that ass. Too fat. Whoop, whoop. Listen. Oh, okay, you Yvonne. Okay, girl, we going to the BravoCon. BravoCon this year is November the 14th through the 16th. So that's when I will be in Vegas. November the 14th through the 16th. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna go to BravoCon and have a little fun. Oh, Tina, okay. How many of y'all live in Vegas? Don't make me have no damn meet and greet down there in Vegas because we could do that. We could do that. We could have us a meet and greet. Just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And if you just want to fly in to hang out, we got BravoCon during the day, but we gonna be hanging out. We gonna be hanging out because Tito like to hang out. I do. We can hit some of the casinos, do whatever, have fun. So yes, okay, committed to the journey. Say checking flights, yes, baby, because I like to catch flights. That's what I like to do. If you want to catch flights and you want to have fun, then I'm that girl. Okay, F and F. Okay, fuck around and find out. They say F and F, flights and fun. Yes, only. That's my new fuck around and find out. Look how I just made that up. Flights and fun only. FAFO, goddamn it. Gotta put that on a shirt. Let me write it down. I might forget. Yes, that's what we do around here. We catch flights, not feelings. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Mm-hmm. I got right. Oh, I just had another idea. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I just had another t-shirt idea. Yep. Flights and fun only, baby. That's a new FAFO. Okay. There you go. Flights and fun only. We ain't doing nothing else but that. That's it. Fuck around and find out if you want to. That's all we doing is flights and fun. We don't got time for nothing else. That's it, y'all. That's it. That's it. Yes, that's it. Yep. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna grab me something to eat. Now, listen here. If you're not tired and you ain't done hanging out, I'm about to go to the other channel. But I try to keep the more I feel the they are pretty expensive, Charlene. They are. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. Yep. They are. A regular ticket, a general admission, I want to say is $675, and then the VIP is where I will be. I think that's like 1,400. So I gotta pinch some pennies to get there. Yeah, I gotta get me. I'm gonna get there though. I bet you that I'm going, and we gonna have fun. Y'all gonna have fun too, because y'all better know I'm gonna have the phone, and I'm gonna listen. If I stop and I see one of the girls, I got that kind of personality. I can get them to talk to me because I'm just a lovable person, right? So y'all already know what's getting ready to happen when I get there. Okay. Yes, indeed. We're gonna be talking to some real people over there on the road, honey. Okay, that's right. You only live once, Miss Murray. You only live once. You only live once. So you ain't too late. I'm ready to go on the other channel. I'm just gonna grab me something to eat. I'll be there at 6:15. Yeah, I'll be there at 6:15. But yeah. So y'all make sure y'all come on over there. Oh, I love you too, One Way. I do. Come on over on the other channel. We're gonna talk about basketball wise. Y'all can get in on that conversation too, because baby, I think I'm about to read Evelyn ass down because Evelyn doing team too motherfucking much. Okay, and we got to talk about it. Check me out over there. Love y'all and thank you for hanging out with your girl. You know, the top millimeter. Tell somebody that I'm over here, y'all. The top millimeter is in the motherfucking house. Bye.
When I go with confidence, when I go to roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow. Wind it up all night, baby, take your time. Let me know I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going. Like bum bum bum, throw it back then rotation. Figure it's in the season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam 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 jam. Like bum bum bum, throw it back then rotation. Figure it's in the season.